In today's short lesson, we're going to be taking a look at modifications and variations on how to keep your neck and shoulders relaxed, mostly during our abdominal series. So whether you're brand new to Pilates or you've been doing it for years, you might find that you have a reason that you're holding tension in your neck, or maybe you have a medical or structural reason why you need to keep your chest down, your back down, your shoulders down, and your neck straight. So that doesn't mean you're going to be working your abs any less. Eventually, if you're just new and you're finding that when you're lifting your chest, it's causing tension in your shoulders or your neck, as you get stronger, check in. You might be able to do it. You'll be surprised. It happens quickly. So the first variation I want to show you and talk about is just our abdominal work that we do on the ground with the movement of the legs. So as we lie down, neck long, shoulders relaxed, let's just start by bringing the legs to tabletop. As soon as your legs are at this tabletop position, your abs are engaged to maintain the position of your spine. They're already engaged not to let your belly rise, your back arch, right? If you need to pull the knees in, if you feel any tension in your back, there's a little modification there. All right, so let's just start by some movement with the legs, maybe a toe tap. Exhale to lift, other side. And what you might see in class is that we're lifting the shoulders, we're lifting the chest, and we're pulling the belly down to do so. If you're not ready for this, you need that modification. Keep your head down, your shoulders relax, and you can continue. So any movement where we're doing a leg variation, whether it be scissors, or maybe it's a frog, or a lift and lower, or the taps, you can always keep your head down and you're gonna get that great abdominal core workout. All right, so secondly, this would apply on the reformer or off on the mat. I'm just going to show you, demonstrate a chest expansion. So if you're not using any hand weights or straps from the reformer, you kind of need to use your imagination a little bit, but I tell you, it works. So we're just going to start with our arms forward, shoulders down, belly drawn in. You want to hug that rib cage in. As you press back, continue to press back, resist, 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 and come forward. Now, if you start to feel tension in your neck and shoulders, I'm going to ask you to do this. You're going to press back. You're going to squeeze those triceps. You're going to hug in through your rib cage, and then take your gaze to one side, take it to the other, bring it forward, and inhale, arms come forward. Again, exhale, press back. Drawing in and up through the abdominals, pelvic floor, grow tall, press back. Switch sides. Left side now, right side, forward, and back. Okay, so any upper body movement that you feel like your shoulders are creeping up, that tension in your neck, look side to side in your most challenging point, and then reset, come back with an inhale. So lastly, I'm going to show you the pelvic tilt or the little tailbone lift. Again, that's going to be on your back. Now this exercise, you might decide you want to do it as a substitution to something that we're doing where we're lifting our chest in class, or just modify, right? Okay, so come on down. Legs will go long. Now, if this causes tension on your low back, maybe your hamstrings are tight, know that you can always bend a little bit, but you want to keep those legs up. If you also want a strap might help you hold your legs up. You can use a TheraBand or a yoga strap. So from here, we're going to lift the tailbone off slightly. We're using the abdominals to do so, to keep your shoulders relaxed, keep your palms up, roll those shoulders down and back. It doesn't have to be big. In fact, if you're doing it too big, then you're just relying on that momentum of the legs, and there's too much movement in the spine, right? It needs to be controlled. It needs to be focused and done with precision. You can add the lower, but it's still in control. And exhale, lift. You can take it into the obliques by drawing the hip to rib. There's a tilt in the pelvis, a turning of the pelvis, come back through center. You can alternate sides, hip to rib, down. So your goal here is to not let there be a lot of movement. Focus on moving the legs from the belly, drawing the navel in towards the spine to lift the tailbone. That can be done again as a substitution or a modification. So I hope this helped. Keep your shoulders and your neck really relaxed. You'll hear me say it over and over again. Actually, I'm reminding myself. I often find my shoulders in my ears and I need to pull them down. So I'll see you on the mat. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm so happy you're here.